I have a least favorite word for you this week. Whatever. Hey, friends, it's Pastor Mike from Fellowship Church. Always enjoy connecting with you midweek. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Hope you're having a great summer because, by the way, summer is about halfway over with already. And again, I have a least favorite word for you this week. It's the word whatever. There was a college out east this past spring, a college with obviously a pretty strong English program, wanted to have a little fun with the subject, and they decided to conduct a survey, not only internally in their college, but online as well, about people's least favorite words or phrases in the English language. Now, one of the least favorite phrases that came up is the phrase, "it is what it is," to which I'd say, well, yeah, that's pretty much always true. That doesn't mean anything. It is what it is. Another word that would be a little bit of a bone of contention for me, if you want to call it that, was the word irregardless, which means pretty much just the same regardless. You're just throwing an extra syllable on the front and it doesn't mean anything. Just say regardless, okay? But the word that took top choice was the word whatever. It's a pretty common word in our slang today. We use it in a variety of ways. Sometimes the word whatever is used to be dismissive, like when someone says something to you and you use the word whatever as a means of closing off the conversation and also kind of dismissing whatever they said. Good example for you. A friend of yours says, "I think the New York Yankees are the best team in the American League." You would respond with, "Whatever. The Detroit Tigers are obviously the best team in the American League." See, simply by using that word, you're not only disagreeing with them, but you're dismissing whatever they had to say. Some people today would say that the use of the word whatever in that context is almost kind of disrespectful. Like if a young person says to an adult, whatever, after an adult has given them some instructions or something, parents, teenagers, you get it. Okay, Pastor Mike, that's all really nice. Is there a lesson behind this somewhere, or was this just English grammar day? Well, you may remember a passage from the book of Philippians. Philippians, one of the most popular letters that the Apostle Paul wrote. Philippians 4:8, the Apostle Paul, in talking about how we conduct ourselves, but especially what we allow into our minds, the Apostle Paul said, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. And that was Paul's way of saying that you, yes, you, can take control of what you allow into your mind and what you think about in your mind, so that you're not simply a victim of whatever happens in your mind and you can't control your thoughts. I've heard people say that many times over the years. The Bible would say, yes, you can. The Bible literally commands us to think about such things. But notice the word that the Apostle Paul used. Whatever is true, whatever is pure, whatever is noble, whatever is right. He meant that to be kind of all-encompassing, as though to say, if anything in this world could be described as being true, you think about that. If anything in this world could be described as being lovely or admirable or noble or right or pure, you think about those things. Paul didn't mean it to be dismissive, and he certainly didn't mean it to be a way of kind of ending a conversation. Paul used that word, whatever, to say, I want this to be all-encompassing. If there's anything in this world that looks pure to you, you think about that. It was Paul's way of saying, hey, there's a lot of things you can put in your mind that will make a good life for Christ. So let those things inhabit your mind. Intentionally think about those things so you're driving out all the bad gunk that doesn't belong in there. So friends, you and I, in trying to live out our Christian faith, not only outwardly, but inwardly as well, you and I, friends, ought to have a whatever life. Not the life that says, oh, whatever, when we disagree with something, but a life that says, hey, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, praiseworthy, those are the words, whatever fits as those categories, I'm going to put that in my mind. Friends, may your mind today be a whatever kind of mind. I hope that makes sense to you. It certainly does to me. I'm pledging to have a whatever kind of mind this week. Hope that you have a wonderful week. Hope that you take good care of yourself. Know that we love you and pray for you. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.